Good afternoon, everybody. Justin McDonald here, your CEO. I'm here to talk to you today about operations management. Operations management is a set of tools and ideals that are brought together to help increase production. We are going to start with world-class manufacturing, one of the tools of operations management. World-class manufacturing is more of a mindset. It was developed in the 1950s by the Japanese post-World War II. Their idea is essentially to make the best product the fastest and lead the industry in whatever sector they're in at that point. Essentially, it's just a mindset to always be the best, which is what we should do. Next, we're going to talk about constraint theory. Constraint theory is the theory that there is always something holding you back. That thing holding you back is the weakest link in the chain, also known as the bottleneck. So if you're running at full speed, what is the part of production that slows you down? How do you fix that, you ask? You can use the 5 focusing steps. The 5 focusing steps are identify the constraint, exploit the constraint, subordinate and synchronize the constraint, evaluate the performance of the constraint, and then repeat the process. It's elevate the performance of the constraint, not evaluate, excuse me. You want to raise the performance of the constraint, essentially fixing the problem. And lastly, as I said, repeat the process. So no matter what, whenever you are manufacturing anything, you will always have the bottleneck or the weakest link in the chain. So you will always repeat this process with the intention of improving production. I'm going to jump into scheduling now. Scheduling involves the just-in-time theory. Essentially, you want to make sure that every step of production is perfectly aligned to where when one ends, there's no gap, creating wasting money. You want everything to be ready just in time. My name's Justin, just in time. So, additionally, you also want to make that demand keeps up with the supply and supply also keeps up with demand so you don't have extra inventory. Next, on to queuing. Queuing is kind of a part of scheduling, if you will. But queuing involves the line, the order in which things get done, whether it be customers or even production. Essentially, a couple tools with queuing are first in, last out, last in, first out. Those are 2 different ways that lines are formed, where a normal line is first in, last out, where you're first in, first in, first out, excuse me. So first person in line goes through, good to go. All right, so the benefits of operation management: reduce waste, increase productivity, and make more money. Why are we here if not to make more money? Conclusion. So today we talked about world-class manufacturing, operation management, of course, the 5 focusing steps, scheduling, queuing, and just in time. Have a great day, everybody.